Now let's see Olympic rings, and then about Olympic motto and the symbols, the ideals, objectives, and the values of Olympism. The Olympic symbol, the Olympic flag, is made of white silk cloth that has no border. White silk cloth that has no border. The Olympic symbol, 5 interlaced rings, is placed in the center of the flag. So this is the interlinked ring, Olympic ring, which is placed in the center of the flag. Okay, so the 5 rings represent the 5 continents: America, Europe, Australia, Asia, and Africa. These 5 rings are arranged in the shape of letter W. They are interlinked to show the universality of Olympism, and the meeting of the athletes of the world during the Olympic Games. On the Olympic flag, the rings appear on a white base, which is a symbol of peace. Combined in this way, the 6 colors of the flag, blue, yellow, black, green, red, and white, represents the cooperation and unity of nations of the world. So you can see here, though the colors are not shown here, okay, these are the colors they were supposed to be seen if it was a colorful pic. So blue, black, red, yellow, and green. And the continents are America, Europe, Australia, Asia, and Africa. Then now this is the motto: Citius, Altius, Fortius. The Olympic motto comprises 3 Latin words: Citius, Altius, Fortius. It means Citius is fastest, Altius is higher, and Fortius is stronger. The motto is an inspiration to every athlete to give his or her best in the competition. Now this is the flame, Olympic flame. The Olympic flame being lit at the 2008 Beijing Olympic is shown here. The Olympic flame is lit at the ancient site of Olympia, Greece, a few months before the beginning of the game. It is carried to the venue of the modern Olympics by a relay of torch bearers. The torch carrying the flame is created anew for every edition of the games. Each relay runner has his own torch. It is the flame that is passed on. The purpose of the relay run covering the countries and continents is to announce the upcoming Olympic Games. So here you can see the Olympic flame lit at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. The flame is lit in the memory of the ancient origin of the games. The Olympic flame is lit by the sun rays. The flame should not be extinguished till the closing ceremony. Now about Olympic oath. The modern Olympic oath was written by Pierre de Coubertin. Taking Olympic oath has been a part of protocol of the opening ceremony since the 1920 games in Antwerp. Now referees and coaches are also required to take the oath. Athletes take the Olympic oath at the Olympic ceremony by holding the Olympic flag. He or she undertakes in the name of all the other competitors to abide by the rules and take part in the competition in a spirit of sportsman spirit. The current oath taken by the player, a representative from the host country, which refers to doping and drugs, was sworn for the first time at the 2000 Sydney Olympic Games. The oath is: in the name of all the competitors, I promise that we shall take part in this Olympic Games, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, committing ourselves ourselves to a sports without doping and without drugs, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sports and the honor of our teams. The Olympic oath by referees and judges. In the name of all the judges and referees, I promise that we shall officiate in these games and sports completely impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern in the true spirit of sportsmanship spirit. Now, the Olympic Anthem. The Olympic Anthem was composed by Spyridon Samaras and Kostish Palamas. It was played for the first time in 1896 at the first modern games in Athens. That became the IOC's official anthem in 1958. The Olympic anthem is played where the Olympic flag is hoisted, when the Olympic flag is hoisted at the opening ceremony, as well as when it is lowered in the closing ceremony. The Olympic ideal is as follows: the most important thing in life is not the triumph but the fight. The essential thing is not to have won but to have fought well, represents the Olympic ideal. It means that every individual must strive for personal excellence. This ideal is not applicable only to sports and athletes but to every individual for every task performed. Olympic objectives. Pierre de Coubertin was an educationist and a visionary. He strongly believed in the ideals of the ancient Olympic. In order to promote international harmony and understanding through sporting competitions, he revived these games. His main aim was to use sports for the harmonious development of mankind, with a view to promote a peaceful society concerned with the preservation of human dignity. In such a society, every individual has an opportunity to practice sports without discrimination of any kind. He put forward certain objectives which are as follows: to bring solidarity and fraternity among various countries along with a strong sense of unity, to develop patriotism and brotherhood among sports persons, to bring vast changes in the character, physical fitness, personality as well as citizenship among sportsmen, to help in decreasing the sense of racism, gender discrimination, caste discrimination, etc., to develop friendship between sports persons of different countries and nations, to build a peaceful and better world by educating the youth through the practice of sports without discrimination of any kind, and in the Olympic spirit, which requires mutual understanding and a spirit of friendship, solidarity and fair play, to link sports with the social movement of spreading friendship and fraternity among the youth of the world, to create international friendship and goodwill that can lead to a happier and peaceful world. Thus, the main aim behind these objectives is to inculcate the sportsman spirit among the youth and nations, as quoted in the Olympian 1984 by Peter L. Dickson. The important thing in the Olympic Games is not to win but to take part. The important thing in life is not triumph but the struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered but to have fought well. Now, the Olympic values. The IOC has identified the following 3 Olympic values: excellence, friendship, respect. Excellent value, this value stands for giving one's best on or off the field. Inspires every individual to perform to the best of their ability without comparing itself to others. Friendship. The Olympics bring together people of different religion, culture and nationality on one platform. These games give people an opportunity to interact and form lifelong bonds. In this way, Olympics promotes friendship, respect. This value of the Olympic inspires athletes to display sportsman spirit. They must respect themselves and their body. For example, they must avoid doping. They must also respect their opponents, the rules of the game, and the environment. So this is for today, and after this the video will have about International Olympic Committee and the role of International Olympic Committee and then Indian Olympic Association. So thank you all of you. Do follow me.